Hi Sam. I'm excited to see you today. We have a new word to learn, which is
weiß,
Hi Alex.
Weiß.
What does that mean?
great question.
weiß,
Means white in English, and it's an adjective. The most common use is to describe color, but it can also be used in phrases like
weißer Schnee,
which means white snow. Just be careful, as it might sound similar to the English word wise, but they are quite different.
Interesting. So, how do I use
Weiß.
in a sentence?
You can say,
der Himmel ist weiß,
which means the sky is white. In the present tense, you would use it like this,
ich bin weiß,
which means I am white. The past tense form is,
ich war weiß,
meaning I was white, and in perfect, you would say,
ich bin weiß gewesen,
which translates to I have been white.
So, is there an imperative form for
Weiß.
Good catch. Adjectives like
weiß,
don't usually have an imperative form. However, you can use it in commands, like
mach das Papier weiß,
meaning make the paper white.
That's cool. Where does the word
Weiß.
come from?
weiß,
Comes from Old High German,
WZ,
and has its roots in the Proto-Germanic language. It has remained fairly consistent in meaning throughout the ages, primarily referring to the color white.
I love learning about word origins.
It's fascinating, isn't it? Now, let's break down.
weiß,
It's a simple word without a prefix or suffix. But we can think of it as a base color that can be mixed with other adjectives to describe shades or qualities.
So, could I say
Hellweiß.
to mean light white?
Exactly.
hellweiß,
Means light white or bright white. That's a perfect example.
What are some similar words to
Weiß.
We can group them by the same pattern. For example, we have
schwarz,
which means black,
rot,
meaning red, and
blau,
meaning blue. These adjectives are all used in similar contexts.
And what about adjectives with the same suffix, like
Dunkel.
Yes,
dunkel,
means dark, and its comparative form is.
dunkler,
You can also say
dunkelrot,
for dark red. Another similar word is
gelb,
which means yellow.
So, how can I practice using
Weiß.
In real-life situations.
Let's think about a few scenarios. If you're at a store, you might say,
Haben Sie weiße T-Shirts?
meaning, do you have white t-shirts?
Okay, let me try.
Ich möchte ein weißes T-Shirt kaufen.
Perfect. That means I want to buy a white t-shirt. Now, if you're describing a painting, you could say,
Das Bild ist weiß.
which means the painting is white.
Got it. So,
Das Bild ist weiß.
Exactly. Lastly, if you're at a cafe, you might say,
Ich hätte gerne einen weißen Kaffee.
meaning I would like a white coffee.
Ich hätte gerne einen weißen Kaffee.
You're doing great. Now, let's talk about the gender of.
Weiß.
Since it's an adjective, it can describe masculine, feminine, or neuter nouns. But if we use it with a noun, like,
Die Wand.
which means the wall, it would be,
Die weiße Wand.
Die weiße Wand.
would be a feminine noun.
correct. And a tip to remember that is that feminine nouns often end in.
What are some common phrases or collocations with
Weiß.
Some typical phrases include,
Weiße Blüten.
for white flowers,
Weiße Milch.
for white milk, and
Weiße Schokolade.
for white chocolate. Just remember that it's more informal when talking about colors.
got it.
Be careful with similar words too. Don't confuse
Weiß.
with,
Weiß.
which is a common misspelling in English.
I see.
Now let's do a quick recall check. What does
Weiß.
mean?
It means white.
Great. What's the past tense form?
Ich war weiß.
Correct. How do you say white coffee in German?
Weißer Kaffee.
Almost. It's.
Weißer Kaffee.
What's the comparative form of?
Weiß.
Weißer.
Good try. But remember, since it's an adjective, it doesn't have a comparative form like some others. Let's keep that in mind. Last question, what's the plural form of a noun with?
Weiß.
I'm not sure.
That's okay. It depends on the noun. For example,
Die weißen T-Shirts.
means the white t-shirts.
This has been really helpful, Alex.
I'm glad you think so. Just remember that
Weiß.
is versatile and can describe many things. Keep practicing, and you'll become more comfortable using it.
Thank you, Alex. I'll definitely practice more.
You're welcome, Sam. Until next time, keep learning and have fun with German.